103.7.
Hello, yes, you're welcome back. We are still on the Sports Locker right here on Radio 1 FM 103.7. I am the Oracle, Ken Gaddafi. And with me in the studio is Palarit and Ivan Musto. And we are here talking about sports generally. And so if you want to be part of the show, don't forget you can give us a call. Just call 011-778-111. Or you can also call 010-416-3255. Yes, you can be part of the show by contributing whatever you want to talk, your ideas, and what you want to contribute towards our sports development in Cambodia. Well, we just talked about the national games. We just talked about how Cambodia has developed and they won medals in the Asian Beach Games. The AFF Suzuki Cup is coming up next week. Precisely, the opening game will be on Saturday. Cambodia will take on Laos in the opening match. And then on the 18th, Cambodia will take on Brunei. And the final match on 21 will be against Timor-Leste. Cambodia national team has done very well in recent time. They went on about 4 games unbeaten.
Coach Lee Tae-hoon.
Yeah.
For me, I felt that he hasn't got I have never seen in my entire life since I followed Cambodian football.
Yeah.
They have the momentum, of course.
Yes.
They enjoy playing in front of home crowds. They attract so much support in the
Yeah.
past year. I think the friendly match tomorrow against Sri Lanka will
Yeah.
be very important for Coach Lee Tae-hoon.
Yeah.
He has to decide which 11 he should put on display, because he has got no time.
Yeah.
He has got no time to chop and changes anymore. The AFF Suzuki Cup will be coming right at the corner. So tomorrow match must be a hard decision for Coach Lee Tae-hoon. For me also, I think that the two main player,
Yeah.
meaning no disrespect to other Cambodian national
Yes.
player, but Pratmani Adom and Chan Watanaka has been very important for the team. But in my view, they haven't got the chance to start together
Yeah.
in many matches.
In many
And
games, that's true. Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the condition of the player or the coach tactic, I don't know. But
Yeah.
whenever there's Chan Watanaka and Mani Adom's on the pitch, they seems to create more chances. These
Yeah.
two boys just give you hopes that Cambodia will score. They are so creative. But on the Thursday game, there wasn't that intensity of the game where you expect Cambodia to score. So hopefully they will build momentum tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully they put in a few goals, have their best lineup, and go on to be very confident in the Suzuki Cup qualification round in later this month.
Yeah. Good. Well, that's interesting. Ivan Musto, I'm sure you've watched several matches, you've seen several games. I mean, you've seen Cambodia play, and the passion now coming from most of the fans. You know, they lost 2-0. They have another chance tomorrow. I mean, to redeem their image. What is your expectation going ahead to tomorrow's match against Sri Lanka?
Well, I would say that the match against Hong Kong was characterized by several points. Like, for example, the weather played a role in that game because it was raining and stormy. So the pitch was kind of wet and difficult to use. So that was one factor. The other factor was that the Hong Kong players were just physically bigger and stronger than the Cambodian players, because most of the Hong Kong players were just foreign imports having Hong Kong passports. So
Yeah.
I don't really say I cannot say that Cambodia didn't try their best. They didn't even have a full first choice squad. They just had an experimental team. So looking ahead for tomorrow's match, I think that Cambodia will win, because Cambodia has a good team and Sri Lanka is ranked 193rd, so it's about 20 places below Cambodia. So I would say that based on the FIFA ranking and based on the quality of players Cambodia has, Cambodia should comfortably win this match, even though the coach will use some of his second choice players. I still think that they can make it.
Good.
The point Ivan brought up about the ranking, there's on the September ranking, FIFA ranking, Cambodia actually went up 7 places, which was impressive. I think tomorrow game is a must-win game for Cambodia because playing in front of home crowd. Secondly, this is the last preparation game before the Suzuki.
Exactly, to boost the confidence.
The confidence is needed in this team, and the belief also have to be injected to the supporters. If they go on to lose tomorrow game, the supporter will be groaning. Oh, what would happen at the Suzuki Cup qualification round? Playing at home add more pressure. Also, to the players. Yes, they tend to enjoy playing, but also at the same time, when something went wrong, they add extra pressure to the players. So I went to the last edition of the Suzuki Cup qualification round in 2008, which was hosted in Cambodia, and that was also the last time Cambodia made it to the finals of the Suzuki Cup group stage. So this is very important. This year is very important because we got really good performances into this year. The players are very confident. They are building momentum. They have support from the supporter. They have support from the Prime Minister and from the authority. So this actually might add a bit of pressure to them. But
the nation is scared.
yeah, they are carrying the pressure on their shoulders. But I think Lee Tae-hun has done a really good job. To be honest, I wasn't believing in him when he was appointed in the second time. I wasn't one of the believers, but he has done an incredible job putting this team together. He has faith in the young players, which I didn't at the start. I thought, why would he be choosing so many young players to be playing for the national team, and the senior players are almost all gone? I think the only players who are still playing for Cambodia national team from the 2008 edition, the only experienced player is Kui Sakompet, but he's now also injured. So there is lacking of experienced player in there, but they're still doing well. So hopefully they use this momentum, especially in front of home crowd as well, to finally get Cambodia back to the Suzuki Cup stage. This is very important this year.
Good. Well, that's a very important point you've made there, Palarit, and thank you so much for that contribution. Yes, we hope that Cambodia, going into the game tomorrow, will be able to win this match against Sri Lanka, and that will no doubt boost the morale of the players and also the fans ahead of the AFF Suzuki Cup that is coming up next week, Saturday. Well, we'll take a short break for the top of the hour, and when we come back, it's time for more analysis, and then we go to the prediction.
Top of the hour, and it is now time for the 12 o'clock on 103.7 Radio 1.